Hi friends! Welcome back to Food Fun with Deb. I'm so excited that you're here today. I was just getting ready to have a little snack. Do you think we can work together to figure out what's hiding in here? Me too. Let's do it. Okay, we have 3 clues. Clue number 1. This snack starts with the letter D. D is for disco balls? Wait, you can't eat a disco ball. That must not be what it is. Let's see if we can figure it out with our second clue. Clue number 2 is that this food is found all over the world. You can find it in countries in Asia and Africa and Latin America and even in Italy. D, all over the world, and I think we need the third clue. Okay, get ready. Clue number 3 is that this food is usually wrapped up in a little package of dough, and on the inside is a yummy treat, just like a present. I wonder what it could be. Let's open it and find out. Okay, let's do it. Ready, set, go. Whoa! This is called a dumpling. Have you ever seen this before? There are so many different types of dumplings in the world, and we get to explore some today. Oh, I can't wait. Are you ready too? Let's do it. Come on. Let's see if we can learn about some dumplings from all over the world together, friends. There are lots more dumplings than just in this book, but we get to meet a few now. This book is called Little Dumplings, and it's written by Susan Rich Brooke and illustrated by Bonnie Pang. Let's go! Splish, splash, splish. The little dumpling happily paddled through the salty broth, over the onions, around the carrot, and through the leafy dill. "Stop making waves," her sister complained. The little dumpling smiled and listened to the sound of the dumpling chef patting the dough. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, ruff, ruff, ruff. Splat, pew! There goes the dumpling. Whoa! The little dumpling tumbled and twisted head over heels, far, far away from the big pot of salty broth that she called home. It might have been fun if it weren't so frightening. There goes the dog, too. I wonder if dogs like dumplings. When she finally rolled to a stop, the little dumpling stood up and looked around. Where in the world? Okay, she was at something called a dumpling fest. All she needed to do was find her tent. Out of the dozens and dozens of tents. Oh, and get away from that dog. At the edge of a tent, the little dumpling spotted a familiar shape. "Excuse me," she called. "Could you help me?" "Oh, are you all right?" The creature was round like a dumpling, but he had a big dent right in the middle of his head.
"I'm fine, thanks," he said. "Hello, I'm Chochoyote."
"Oh, hi, I'm Little Dumpling." Chochoyote laughed.
"We're all little dumplings here." "You seem lost," Chochoyote said, "but I think I know where you might be from."
He led the little dumpling to the tent next door and said,
"Meet my friend Fufu."
Fufu was round like the little dumpling, but she was lighter in color, a bit bigger, and less bumpy. "Someone's coming," said Fufu. "Quick, dive into the stew." Whoosh, glop, glop. Well, this wasn't a salty broth. It was warm, but it was thick and chunky, and the little dumpling had never felt or smelled anything like it. When no one was looking, she took a tiny taste. It was different and delicious. "Thanks for hiding me," the little dumpling said to Fufu, "but I'd better head home." Along the row of tents, she met Momo, who also called herself a dumpling. She had a filling on the inside and she was pinched close in a pretty pattern. And she met Mantu, who was filled and pinched and covered in sauce. Hi, friends! She met Gyoza, who was filled and folded and fried in a pan. And she met Shumai, who was open at the top. I like the breeze. Patted and pinched, filled, folded, poached, pan-fried, steamed, and sauced. The little dumpling had no idea there were so many different ways to be a dumpling. Wow, and all of them are good dumplings.
"Hello, I'm Ravioli," said the rectangular dumpling at the next tent. "These are my cousins Tortellini and Gnocchi."
"Dog!" shouted Gnocchi, diving into a white sauce. Ravioli jumped into a red sauce, and Tortellini belly flopped into a broth, and the little dumpling followed her. Nice backstroke! It was fun to swim and chat with the cousins, and the broth felt warm and good. But the little dumpling still missed her home. "How long do you think that dog will hang around?" she asked.
"I have an idea," said Ravioli. "We'll form a pyramid, climb up to the shelf, and distract him with a turnip. Get ready to run."
There goes the dog after the turnip. The little dumpling ran far and fast and right into pierogi. "Whoops," said the crescent-shaped dumpling, who was sour cream topped. "Slow down and smell the dill." "Did you say dill?" asked the little dumpling. She took a deep breath. I wonder what it means. And she smelled the familiar scent. Not only that, she smelled onions and carrots and celery. I'm home. Look, it's Mama's homemade canadles. "You need a bath," her sister said. "Is that sauce?" The little dumpling smiled. It was good to be home. But as she paddled through the salty broth, she wondered what her new friends were doing. And she wondered if there were even more new friends to meet. So she hugged her family and went off to find out. There's the dog with his radish. And she's joining Fusion Food to find other dumplings in the world. What a great book. So many dumplings and so many friends to meet and love. Thanks for reading with me. All right, friends. I'm ready to explore dumplings by playing with pretend dumplings. They're right here. Are you ready too? Great! I have one more friend who wants to learn about dumplings as well. Let's meet him. Hi, puppy. Are you ready to play with dumplings too? They're right in there, puppy. Let's take the lid off together. Nice work, puppy. Look, we've got pretend dumplings, friends. Wow. These ones are dim sum. What do you think, puppy? Oh, do they smell good to you? Would you like to try one? Did you want to try a dim sum by sniffing it or licking it first, puppy? Licking! Okay, this puppy's ready to lick it. Whenever you're ready, puppy. How was it? Delicious! Okay, can you tell me more? Was it sweet or salty? Salty! A salty dim sum. Puppy, would you like to take a tiny baby puppy bite or a big giant dog bite? Big dog! Okay, here we go. Whoa. Puppy, that was a very big bite. What do you think it tastes like? Salty and delicious. Was it chewy or crunchy? Chewy. Chewy and salty, and you liked the flavor. Should we learn about the other dumpling? This dumpling is round and white. It's called a soup dumpling, and normally we eat it in soup. Makes sense. Puppy, would you like to lick or kiss this dumpling first? Lick. Okay. Puppy, whenever you're ready to lick this dumpling, you can. Oh, what did you think, puppy? Was it sweet or salty? Salty. Another salty dumpling. Puppy, are you ready to try this dumpling by chewing it? Okay, get your giant puppy teeth ready. Here we go. Wow. Puppy, are you chewing? Are you ready to swallow the dumpling down? Okay, whenever you're ready and you've done all the chews you need to, chew. Wow. Puppy, thank you so much for coming to play with us today. Did you have fun exploring those pretend dumplings? Should we play again later? All right. Well, thanks for playing with us. See you later, puppy. Bye. Wow. That puppy really liked learning about the dumplings, didn't he? Did you like learning about these pretend dumplings too? Oh, good. Me too. But guess what, friends? We have other ways that we can explore our dumplings. Come on. We can learn about our dumplings by singing about them. Let's do it. I'm bringing home my yummy dumpling treat. Won't my tummy be so happy? I'm bringing home my yummy dumpling treat. Oh no, I dropped it. I'm picking up my yummy dumpling treat. Won't my tummy be so happy? I'm picking up my yummy dumpling treat. Oh no, it's not cooked. I'm cooking up my yummy dumpling treat. Won't my tummy be so happy? I'm cooking up my yummy dumpling treat. Yay! I ate it! That was a fun song, friends. Thanks for singing with me. All right. One way that we can learn about a new food is by making it. Today, we're going to make pork dumplings. That means that they'll taste salty and chewy and be so much fun to make together. Are you ready? Great! The first thing we need for our pork dumplings is pork. Here's my pork. It's all ready to go. The next thing we need for our pork dumplings is something called green onions. This is what the green onions look like before we chop. When they're all chopped up, we add them to our pork. Dump. Get in there, little green onions. Great job. Next up, we need a little bit of sesame oil. Dribble. And then we need some soy sauce. Soy sauce is brown and salty. Here we go. Dump. Hooray, friends. This is an egg all mixed up together. We need about half of it to go in with our pork. Okay, time to measure. There we go. That's about half. Now it's time to mix the pork mixture all up. Here we go. We're back. Look, we mixed the pork mixture all together and we got out wonton wrappers. That's a mouthful. But look. Peekaboo. This is how we're going to make our dumplings. Come on. First, I lay out one wonton wrapper. Here it is. Next, I take a little bit of our pork mixture, and this is a time where we're going to have our extra special big people help us out. We put a little bit right in the middle. See? Right in the middle. Now we take our finger and we dip in the egg mixture. Here I go. Dip. I rub it along the sides. Ta-da! And now we fold it over. Here we go. Fold. And then we pinch. And look, we made a dumpling together. Let's make some more. Ta-da! We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dumplings. Great counting, friends. Now it's time to cook them up. Let's go. Friends, do you remember how I said that dumplings could be salty or sweet? I thought we could make some sweet dumplings too. I've got peanut butter chocolate right in here, and I'm gonna make some peanut butter chocolate dumplings. Hooray! Let's do it. First, I scoop a little bit of my peanut butter chocolate mixture. Oh, that smells good. Into the middle of my wonton wrapper. Here we go. Ooh, maybe I should give it a taste. Ooh, tastes like peanut butter and chocolate. And then I take my wrapper and I close it up. We have a peanut butter chocolate dumpling. Oh, I can't wait to taste this one too. Look, friends, our dumplings are done. We made the pork dumplings and peanut butter chocolate dumplings too. Let's see what they look like inside. Are you ready? Great! Okay, friends, I think we're ready to explore our dumplings with all of our senses. Are we ready? Let's do it! First, I'm gonna use my eyes to look. Wait a second. These aren't dumplings? Do you think they're inside the bento box? Great thinking. Let's open it up. Here we go. You're right. There are dumplings inside the box. Wow. Let's look at them. There are... Whoa. That one just tumbled. There are tan dumplings and white dumplings and little kind of pink dumplings. When I use my nose to smell the dumplings, they smell a little salty and a little bit fishy because some dumplings have fish inside them. Wow! Dumplings can have sweet or salty things inside. These ones are salty. Now that I've used my eyes and my nose, what else can I use? You're right, my hands. But if I don't want to touch with my fingers, I can use chopsticks. This chopstick is a ferocious dinosaur. And look, there are little holes to help us learn how to use the chopsticks. Let's do it together, friends. I need to decide which dumpling to learn about first. I think I'm going to try to pick up this one on the end. Okay, here I go. Oh no. I think I need to try again. My body is calm. I'm ready to try again. Oh, I picked up the dumpling with my... It's dripping. That must mean it's juicy. Let's take a look. Here's my dumpling. I think it opened up. That must be why the juice came out. That's okay. I bet we can still explore it together. When I touch it with my fingers, the outside part feels a little sticky and a little squishy. I wonder what it would feel like on my lips. We could give this dumpling a kiss. This is a new food for me, so I think I'm going to give it a super quick kiss to do a little learning. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. I got a little bit of taste on my lips. It tasted a little salty and kind of squishy when I pressed my lips to it. What else can we use to learn? Our tongues, you're right. I can pretend that my tongue is a snake and give it such a speedy lick, or I can pretend that I'm licking ice cream and give it a nice, long, slow lick. Whoa. Which one should I do today? I think since it's a new food, I'm going to give it a super speedy snake lick, like this. Let's do it together, friends. Here I go. Oh. When my super speedy snake tongue licked it, it tasted salty and a little bit smooth on my tongue. What else can we use to learn about it? Wait, not our tongue, our teeth. We can use our teeth to learn about this dumpling. I'm ready to chew, chew, chew. I've also got soy sauce here. Sauces are things that we can dip our food in, and it changes the flavor a little bit. I think I'll try it first all on its own, and then I'll dip in the soy sauce. Here we go. Time for a little baby dinosaur bite. Ready? Mmm. When I took that little baby dinosaur bite, it tasted salty and it was chewy when I chewed it. I wonder what it would taste like if I added soy sauce. Should we dip and find out? Okay, here we go. Dip. Uh-oh. The dough part came off and it left the yummy treat inside. Oh no! Let's see if I can save it. Oh, this is getting tricky. Okay, we got both. I think this calls for a giant dinosaur bite. Here we go. Dip. Ow. Mmm. I got the inside and the outside. Chew. This dumpling is tasty, but it's big. Hold on. Swallow. That dumpling was chewy and salty and a little bit squishy. I think I liked learning about how that dumpling tasted. Thanks so much for playing today, friends. I had so much fun. We learned so much about dumplings. Do you remember when we took our pretend dumplings and our friend the puppy and he ate the dumpling again. You must be really hungry, puppy. I remember that too. And do you remember when we learned how to use our chopsticks? That was tricky, but we took a deep breath and we kept trying. I'm so proud of us. I remember when we read about our daring dumpling and all the different dumplings she met. And then we made our very own dumplings. Wow. We used all of our senses to explore those dumplings, and we had a great time. Hey friends, if you had fun, you can give it a big thumbs up down below and have your extra special big person press subscribe. That way we can play again soon. But for now, I guess all that's left to do is to say goodbye. Are you ready? Okay, we'll say goodbye to our dumplings first. Goodbye, dumplings. Goodbye, dumplings. Goodbye, dumplings, until we play again. And now it's time for us, friends. Get your hands ready. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends, until we play again. Thank you so much for playing today, everyone. See you soon.